Russia, the largest country in the world, is grappling with a social issue that many people outside its borders are unaware of: a dramatic gender imbalance. For every 1,000 men in Russia, there are approximately 1,170 women. The imbalance has led to millions of women struggling to find life partners, and it's an issue that is reshaping the nation's social fabric. But how did this imbalance happen? What are the real consequences of a society with far fewer men than women? Let's uncover the layers behind this demographic crisis that's impacting modern Russia. The historical roots of gender imbalance. Russia's gender imbalance isn't a recent phenomenon. Its roots can be traced back to the devastating losses of the 20th century. The two world wars, especially World War II, took a huge toll on the male population. During the Great Patriotic War, 1941 to 1945, as World War II is known in Russia, millions of men were sent to the front lines, never to return. Estimates suggest that over 26 million Soviet citizens perished during the war, many of whom were men. This left a permanent scar on the demographics of the country, creating an imbalance that persisted through the following decades. But the losses didn't stop there. Throughout the Cold War period, conflicts such as the Soviet-Afghan War, 1979 to 1989, added to the toll, once again claiming the lives of many young Russian men. These wars left a massive gender gap in their wake, one that Russia has struggled to close. Health and lifestyle, a silent killer. While the scars of war left their mark on Russia's demographics, another major factor contributing to the gender imbalance is the poor health and lifestyle of Russian men. Life expectancy for Russian men is alarmingly low, about 66 years compared to 77 years for women. One of the biggest culprits behind this discrepancy is alcohol. Russia has long battled with alcoholism, and excessive drinking is one of the leading causes of death among men. Alcohol-related deaths from liver disease, heart problems, and fatal accidents are tragically common. It's not just health issues, either. Alcohol also contributes to risky behaviors like drunk driving and workplace accidents, which claim more lives. In addition to alcohol, smoking is another major problem. A large percentage of Russian men are heavy smokers, which contributes to heart disease, lung cancer, and other fatal illnesses. Combine these factors with poor access to healthcare in certain regions, and it becomes clear why Russian men have such a low life expectancy. The harsh working conditions in certain industries also play a role. Many men work in physically demanding and dangerous jobs, such as mining and construction, where accidents are more frequent and workplace safety can be limited. All these factors combine to further widen the gap between men and women in Russia. Social and economic impact. The gender imbalance in Russia has profound social and economic implications. With fewer men available, many women struggle to find partners, making marriage and family life more difficult. In Russian society, where traditional family values still hold great importance, this imbalance is leading to increased loneliness and a sense of isolation among many women. Economically, the gender imbalance also creates a strain. Women are often forced to take on multiple roles, managing both the household and pursuing careers. While Russian women are some of the most educated in the world, the pressure to balance work, family, and finding a partner can be overwhelming. Additionally, the gender gap has contributed to population decline. Russia's birth rate has been on a steady decline, and with fewer men to start families, the country faces a shrinking population. This decline presents challenges for Russia's future workforce and economic growth, as a smaller population may struggle to meet the demands of an aging society. Government initiatives and the road ahead. The Russian government is aware of the gender imbalance and its far-reaching effects. Over the years, several initiatives have been introduced to tackle the issue, including campaigns to promote healthier lifestyles. Efforts to reduce alcohol consumption, anti-smoking campaigns, and better healthcare access are all part of the plan to improve men's life expectancy. However, changing cultural habits takes time. Alcoholism and smoking are deeply ingrained in Russian society, and while some progress has been made, reversing these trends will not happen overnight. Another government initiative focuses on increasing birth rates. Programs that offer financial incentives for families to have more children have been implemented. While these programs may help address the population decline, they do little to fix the underlying issue of the gender imbalance itself. The challenges for Russian women. For Russian women, the gender imbalance creates a complex set of challenges. Many women, especially in rural areas, struggle to find suitable partners. In some regions, women outnumber men by a significant margin, making competition for available men fierce. On the other hand, the gender imbalance has empowered many Russian women to pursue higher education and professional careers. With fewer men around, more women are stepping into leadership roles in politics, business, and other sectors. Russian women are among the most educated in the world, with a strong presence in universities and professional fields. Still, for many women, the desire for companionship and family remains unfulfilled, leading to a societal tension between independence and traditional values. Russia's gender imbalance is a complex issue with no easy solution. Rooted in a history of war, compounded by health crises, and shaped by social factors, it presents a unique challenge to the nation. While efforts are being made to close the gap, the reality is that Russia's gender disparity will likely persist for some time. As the country works to address the issues surrounding men's health and population decline, Russian women are left to navigate a society where finding a partner is increasingly difficult. Will Russia be able to solve its gender imbalance? Or will it continue to shape the country's future in unexpected ways? Only time will tell.